friends. Happy Tuesday. I'm a little bit late. I had to finish up dinner for the family. We have a makeup activity. The kids have makeup gymnastics at 6. And so had to make sure that they were getting food and things like that. So let me share this into the group. Do hashtag live, hashtag replay as you hop on with me. And I know I don't have any earrings and I have something to show you. It's a sneak peek. So pumped. Okay. And then it's Talk About Tuesday. So I get to answer your questions that you asked me in the there it is, in the post. So talk to me in the comment section. Let me know you're with me today. I am so excited. Okay. So a few updates. And then I got to give you a sneak peek. And I have the Oxford and the Eternity ring to show you and the new LANA. So, but before I do that, you guys, I want to let you guys know that I really am only 5 things, donations away from completing our Send Sparkle to a Senior. So only 5. So $28 would help me out greatly. Only 5 more donations is really needed to help get that whole thing covered. And I so deeply appreciate that. And then the LANA in purple dropped in silver. I'm so excited about this one, you guys. The moment she sent this to me, actually she sent it a while ago. I did not know when it was going to drop. I did not know it was going to drop today. But you guys, silver and purple, this is so Minnesota Vikings. If you're not a Vikings fan, it's okay. Apparently, I guess they won the other day. I don't watch the TV at all. So there you go. If you're like, what? Yeah, Stacia, I heard they really demolished the Bears. Well, I'm sorry to the Bears, but hey, get your Vikings inspired LANA set. No, it's not inspired by Vikings, but it is so the purple Vikings color. Okay, same price as all the other LANAs. So this is 34. This is 28, right? 34 and 28 or just 32? Anywho, I think it's 32 because the set together is an even $60, which unlocks all the incredible specials. Like if you add both of these to your cart, you then get any item for 35 and then an item up to 100 for free. So that is this LANA set in purple. Okay. Now available, and it's set in silver. You can totally wear it backwards on those days where you don't want to show off the purple. Love that they brought this in. Okay, so this is available for a limited time. They only have so much in stock of this. This is not in our regular collection. They won't be reordering. Blah 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 blah. You know the story, you guys. So if you love the LANA, grab it before she's gone. But I did have her on earlier backwards, so I hid the color. But anywho's, okay, so check that out. And then when you go to your checkout screen, you're still going to see the sleigh earrings, I believe, and you're still going to see the Mary earrings. Those are still available to toss in your cart last minute. And then I have to show you. Oh, okay, this dropped yesterday. Okay. I was order your regular ring size, but honestly, this sold out so incredibly fast in so many sizes. This is the Eternity ring, and it is so gorgeous. Okay, it's like 67, 70 something dollars, so it could be your free item when you work the sale. And I was going to check out the sizes that are left. 6 and a 6. Okay, so if you have small fingers, size 6 is still available. It is $76 on the nose. All right. And then the Oxford bracelet is still available on the website. How gorgeous is this? Okay, she deserves my Magnus, you guys. All right. This is the Oxford bracelet. So pretty. It has the extender. silver oval. We've never had a shape like this before. I wore her yesterday. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. I got her after I went live. Um, so that's the Oxford bracelet. This is $40 with a $40 purchase. So you could get the brand new LANA set, necklace, and the earrings, and then toss the Oxford also in for $40 if you wanted to. So that is a special for you. And then I have to show you these other things that I earned. And it's not me blowing the secret of other people in the field, because the earned jewelry they mail to us early and they don't necessarily tell us when this is going to drop. But I have to show you these amazing earrings that I earned last month. And check that out. Look at the shape. Okay. So when I saw the picture of these, I was like, oh, those are cool, but I wasn't sure how they were going to look. And then I put them in. So crystals on the inside back there. So you have this like almost a complete diamond, if you will. Check out how they look. Okay, they're not available yet. I do not know when they're going to be available. But other stylists also earn these, and they also have them in their hands, and they're also showing their communities. That's what happens with earned jewelry, is that when we get it, we can show it. And aren't they so fun? Okay, I think they're called Eternity earrings. I'm not really sure, because it was something I earned along with the ring, along with the Oxford. Okay, so incredibly fun. And then we also earned, see, this is still in the plastic, an additional bracelet that will be available at some point. And this is the bracelet. I have to compare it. I don't know if it's called a micro. I don't really know, but I think it's called Eternity. But we earned this guy as well compared to the Oxford. So if you want something different, the Oxford is for you, because we haven't had something like that before. So incredibly pretty. So talk to me in the comment section. Let me know you're here. But I'm going to wear these earrings. I should put on the LANA necklace with my Viper. Let's see if I can do it without, doing things like this live. Sometimes you fumble. That's all right. This is being real, my friends. Being real. Okay, and then while I'm getting my necklace on, I want to let you guys know, there's the thing. That, hey Megan, while I'm getting this on, I do want to let you guys know that in my bling boutique, and only for my bling boutique, and my bling boutique is available only for my customers and my clients, no extra stylists, please. But my bling boutique, I will be doing watch the post where I'm gonna show off all the things that I have available from my vendor events. Okay, as soon as I get off this live and I have a little something to eat, I love layering the LANA with this. I'm going to be uploading things in the comment section of that post, which I pinned to the top of the page. Okay, so if you're in my bling boutique, remember, it's only for my customers and my clients, not for other stylists. I know I love the purple LANA too, my friend. Absolutely so gorgeous. But you guys watch that post. It's going to be pinned to the top, and I'll eventually start commenting with it and all that. All right, it's Talk About It Tuesday. We're going to talk about the things. Talk about the things all about Park Lane. I have 3 questions in here from people wanting to know some things. Okay, so Miss Jan asks me, has Park Lane ever sold ankle bracelets? One time they sold an ankle bracelet. And it was shortly before we all went to Aruba. I feel like I was able to wear that ankle bracelet in Aruba. So yeah, we had an ankle bracelet for a little bit of time. Now, I have seen some other stylists get super creative with some of the beaded style bracelets depending on the size of the foot and all the things, if they can work it around all the way up to their ankle. I have definitely seen that. So it's so fun. It's so fun to watch other stylists in this community get creative with the jewelry and all that stuff. But there's only been one ankle bracelet that was sold, and that was a couple of years ago. Does Park Lane, Cindy wants to know, does Park Lane offer insurance or any benefits for their reps? Okay, so when you sign up to be a stylist, you are technically kind of like a contractor. So you get a 1099 at the end of the year if you make more than $600. Okay, so that's what we get. So no, we don't necessarily get insurance benefits and things like that. However, the one unique thing about Park Lane is that it is willable. So, like for example, this would be something for like the biggest people in the company, right? So when with Miss Mary Grace, she is my upline. She's an incredible leader for us and all that stuff. So she can will this to her family, which is so incredibly amazing. So Park Lane can continue on through her family, even, after she's gone. So isn't that fantastic? So that's something, that's all the details about that I can tell you though, because that's not my wheelhouse. Jessica, my third and final question. Now, if you're watching this on Talk About It Tuesday, and you have a question about Park Lane, pop it in the comment section and I'll see if I catch it live and I'll answer it. Otherwise, I can do a follow-up tomorrow. All right. Jessica wants to know, with all the vendor events that I do, how do you go about booking these? What are the things that you are looking for in an event center to help accommodate your guests? Okay, great question. All right. So when I look at vendor events, well, for one, it has been a long time since I've done so many vendor events. Like this is the first time in several years that I've had this many vendor events happening. But I like to pick vendor events that are local to me, that I know I'll be with my local community. So I'll meet people in the community. I also like to look at vendor events that may not have, they aren't saturated with jewelry, or if they have other jewelry there, it's more like a handmade product and things like that, simply because like that way people get a wide variety, right? And then also those that are well advertised. That's a really big thing. I have been a part of some vendor events where it's like I sit in a giant basketball or two basketball courts, and there's so many other vendors, and those are fun, and yes, those are sometimes super successful. In fact, I met one vendor event I did like that. I met somebody who like changed my whole path for the better in a way, because I met some very cool people. I got in on doing that's how I met you, Jessica, because the person that I met at this vendor event told me about how 3M had vendors at the facilities at that time. And so that's how I got into there, because I learned from somebody at a vendor event. So, but how I choose them, I make sure they're well advertised, and all of the things. Like I check to see who's all else is involved. If they're local to me, that's super important, because it, not that I don't do anything not local, but like I love it when I have things where I can meet people in my community and surrounding suburbs and stuff like that. That's just so amazing. And people like that, because you could say, I'm local, I'm over in Farmington, my friends. If you need something, let me know, all the things. So yeah, it's so fun. And like other things I also look for is when I go into local boutiques, I ask them if they have pop-up nights, because some boutiques have pop-up nights where they're going to bring in somebody from the community to have a pop-up boutique with them to pair with clothing and stuff like that. I love to do that. So if you're watching this and you're one of those clothing boutiques and you would love that kind of opportunity, I'm completely down. That sounds like so much fun. And plus, we pair so well together, like peanut butter and jelly, right? Clothing boutique and Park Lane jewelry. Yes, and yes. We can do so many fun things styling. So pop on. If you have a question, let me know in the comment section. I think that was it. I think I covered all the questions for Talk About It Tuesday. So if nobody else has a question in the comment section, I know there's a slight delay. So hopefully you're not mid-sentence right now typing, and then I'm going to sign off. But okay, if you're in my bling boutique, my friends, keep an eye out for that one post. I'm going to start commenting on there after I get some dinner myself with things I have available, with the special pricing I have available. Okay. All right. And just read what the post says and you'll understand it completely. But in the meantime, if you love the purple LANA, okay, and you love the silver, my friends, do not delay. You have to use the link for this set. In particular, this is not something that I can snag for you at the vendor pricing and things like that, but you got to use my website. Okay. All right, friends, that's it. Happy Tuesday to you guys. See you tomorrow on Wednesday. Yeah, my live's going to have to be early tomorrow, probably around the noon hour. So watch for me then. Okay. Talk to you later. Have a great rest of your evening.